Hello! Hello, beautiful people. This video is in response to a query that was raised some time back, and here are my findings. If one person has decided to do a distance program to complete their studies, whether UG or PG or PhD courses, then why do they choose universities or institutes from India? And why not from abroad like USA or Australia or UK? Is it possible that anyone can pursue online distance program from international universities? Can you reflect some points regarding this particular topic? Or can you focus on limitations and boundaries regarding such thoughts about pursuing online course from abroad? So now addressing this question, if they are belonging to India, they prefer to do it in Indian universities simply because they do not have to investigate much on research as to find out the validity of the course or whether the institute itself or the university is well recognized. So for safety reasons, they prefer to do it in India, in their own country. Another thing is cost cutting, because when they take up a course from some other university, particularly from abroad, there's a difference in the cost. So it's better they pay in their own currency, which is quite lesser. The next is about there'll be some contact programs and lab sessions which needs to be attended in person. So that may involve travel. Again, they have to leave their kith and kin and be fit to travel and meet the expenses there. So I think for multiple reasons they prefer to do it in their own country, particularly India. That's one. And addressing the next part of the question is, why don't they choose to do it in other countries like USA, UK, Australia? The reason stands the same. Because first and foremost, people do not have much of awareness on what are the universities that provide distance education programs, and what are the eligibility, how many contact sessions. So I think people need to engage in research, check out the various universities, because it actually gives you a satisfaction when you take some course, whether it's from your own country or from another country. But however, looking at the sequence of the nature of study, or maybe even after finishing the course, will you get a job, is another question. So we need to check up on all this before taking up a course. Well, the AIU, which is the Association of Indian Universities, is from its inception in 1925. Since 1925, it has been vested with the responsibility of according academic equivalence to the qualifications that have been approved or certified or recognized by universities abroad. Okay, so in case you do a distance education program from Australia and you come back to India, the AIU has to give you an equivalent or a clearance certificate, so that based on that clearance certificate you can get an admission for your higher studies, or you can get an employment. But if that certificate doesn't get clearance from the AIU, the Association of Indian Universities, then that degree will not have a validity in India. AIU will check multiple factors. So I hope I have addressed this question. But for those of you who are thinking of doing a distance education program, maybe a UG, PG or a PhD course, you can actually try to explore the various universities abroad that offer programs. Note down the universities, and you can call up the AIU office. You can get the number from the website, or maybe email them and find out whatever you want to do. If your particular course is done from this university abroad, will it be valid enough when I come back to India? So if you're able to get that clearance from AIU, then doing it on distance mode, whether in India or outside India, stands good.